Hey guys, Nolan Network here, and we are back on some Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And today we're playing some Warzone, which is the Battle Royale on COD, which every game seems to be doing nowadays, and adding to their games, or making their whole entire game about this one mode. It's a lot of fun on Call of Duty, don't get me wrong. Definitely really challenging, but it can be a lot of fun. But, it's it's interesting the way they do it, which I like the way they do it. I think it's a good balance of everything, and I enjoy the way that it plays. But battle royales and supply drops seem to be the two things that are always going to be implemented into the games. Although, actually, I take that back. Supply drops are not in this game. It's just buyable items and skins and stuff and weapon variants. Now, this game did release a Modern Warfare 2 campaign remastered, which if you don't know, Modern Warfare 2 is my favorite game of all time. This actually comes in pretty close. I love this game. I think it's so amazing what they've done with this game, but Modern Warfare 2 is pretty hard to beat. One of the best games ever in general, but my favorite game of all time. If you guys want to see a playthrough of that campaign, I've already beaten the game. It's only been out like 2 days, and I bought it the day it came out. But if you guys want to see me play like the campaign through on camera, I can definitely do that. Just let me know in the comments down below. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into some solos on this game on Warzone and try to get this W, the win, the victory royale. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yes, you are reading that correctly. That is 150 people in one lobby.
Now's a good time to warm up.
Alright, so we're not jumping in right here yet. This is sort of like a warm-up. You kind of just get your aim and all that warmed up, and I have not done that, so... I got sniped on the side. The map on this game is pretty large, and by pretty large, I mean it's humongous. There is a lot of area to go, which most battle royales are gonna have very large.
All right, that's enough fucking about.
You're telling me none of those are hitting him? What? It's very large, and all battle royales are gonna be very large maps. But this one. Probably about the size of Fortnite, maybe. Although it takes longer to get across the map, I feel like. So, while the size of the map may be the same, it definitely takes a lot longer to traverse it.
Battle Royale.
All right, so this is the map, and I think we're gonna go to. I don't know. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go to the stadium. Even though the stadium is an awful place to land, in my opinion, it doesn't have a whole lot of loot, but people shouldn't be going there, or a whole lot of people shouldn't be going there, so we should be pretty safe. If you're wondering why I keep deploying my parachute and then cutting, you get like a sort of like a forward momentum boost. When you do that, every time you cut your chute, you get a little bit of a boost going forward. You'll see that I tend to go forward quite quickly when I deploy this, or when I cut my chute. So I do that to get more momentum forward faster. So right now we don't really have anything good. I'm looking for any sort of chest, crate, weapons in it, because right now I'm just stuck with my pistol. Nothing in there. Okay, I got a gun. I got a MP7. That was difficult to say for a second. Oh, I got a Desert Eagle. These things are pretty powerful. Those things are, they call them hand cannons, for a good reason. They're pretty strong. We do have some shots up here on the left, it seems like, near the stadium. But people did definitely drop here. I'm gonna pick up that flash grenade.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
So, some guy near me has a personal radar, which probably means he's gonna know where I'm at. Which is fine. That guy's in a helicopter. See if I can't take him down. Probably not. Yeah, he's gonna fly away probably like a coward.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
He's trying to kill me. No, sir. You crazy? He tried to ram me with the helicopter and then get out and kill me. What a dumb. Big dumb boy. No, sir. I'm better than that. Although I do now have a helicopter if I really want. I don't imagine I'm probably going to be using that because it just gives away your position like really easily, and I don't want people knowing where I'm at. I kind of like the idea of stealth and the idea that no one knows that I'm there. Not being shot at by every person on the map is also pretty great. And plus the helicopter, I just shot it a whole bunch. It probably doesn't have a lot of health left. So taking in the situation is probably not something I want to do. Because I just get shot down probably almost immediately.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
So we're kind of just looking through here, scavenging, grabbing the weapons as you do in Battle Royales. Try to upgrade your equipment, get better equipment as you go through. There is a bike. Oh, no, I'm gonna wait. If you save up enough amount of money, which is what I'm trying to do now, you can buy a supply crate, which I almost have enough. I'm $200 short. You buy a supply crate full of your loadouts and multiplayer, and you get to literally pick a class from multiplayer and spawn it in the Battle Royale. And I will show you in just a second because I actually have enough money to do so. I'll go back and do that. I'm also gonna grab this. I'd rather have that than Dead Silence, I think. Yeah, we're gonna run over to the shop real quick, make sure we're not gonna get shot to death before I buy anything. And oh, it's 8,500. They actually raised the amount, so I will not be buying that. As it turns out, I am another $1,400 short of that. So we can definitely come back to that though. No big deal. We can definitely, when I get more money, we can definitely go back to that and buy that loadout. And it's really helpful. Obviously, you instead of scavenging for weapons and using whatever you can just find, you're literally getting your own class that you're comfortable with and use on a regular basis. I have a class specifically set up for this mode. It's a M4A1 red dot sight with some attachments on it that I like. Then a sniper rifle for those long distance shots. I found that it works quite well. Now that quad bike is running, which makes me think someone has been in here or is in here currently. Also, I did not know they had ammo refill stations in this game. They must have added that in an update that I was not aware of. I'm kind of just making sure I don't hear anybody or see anybody because that quad bike outside running definitely makes me think someone has been in here or is in here currently, but at the same time, nothing seems to be looted in here, which makes me think they either were really bad at looting everything, or, they just, aren't in here. Now, I did just get stopping power rounds, which, if you don't know, are just stronger rounds, of ammunition. I have actually yet to get that in a game. That's pretty nice. I'm going to be able to use that for the first time. And now I'm going to go buy the loadout marker, and I'll get to show you guys what it's like having your own custom class in this game. So you got to buy the marker, and then you got to throw it down like that. And then you got to just kind of chill and wait for it to drop and not die. And then you pick up your weapons, and that's it. Now, unfortunately, somebody else could get the opportunity to use this because... Never mind, I lied. In squads, it has up to 3 uses. I thought that was a person. It's just a mannequin. Haha. It has up to 3 uses for you and your teammates. But if you don't have all 3 teammates, let's say you only have 2, then somebody else could come by and grab the class of what they're choosing, which puts you at sort of a disadvantage. But not really if you're far enough away where it doesn't, doesn't affect you, or they won't ever see you. Which, honestly, the chances of you ever seeing somebody that used the, or that picked up a class from your, class, or, yeah, drop marker is pretty low. Sorry, my commentary's all over the place. I'm trying to concentrate and listen, but also, give commentary and talk. Now, someone did die right here. And that would be a person right there. And I got him. We're good. That's number 2 in the books. This guy seemed to have some pretty alright stuff, I guess. Let's go check out what this guy had. He's basically picking up any ammo or anything I might need. Medical syringe wouldn't be too bad. Now, if you see that thing in the top left of my map, that yellow marker, that is a person that I am tracking. It's basically a mission for me to hunt down and kill a target. And it's what I'm doing at the very moment. I'm running into this circle. They could be anywhere in this circle, as it shrinks as you get, closer to the enemy, I guess. And you get money for completing it, or if you don't, well, you're dead. So, I believe he's in this building somewhere. I think I definitely heard him up here somewhere. I'm gonna try to be a little bit quiet. Try to listen for him or look for him.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Can't seem to find him right now, actually. I feel like I hear him, but I don't know where he is. Oh. I think maybe he just died. I think actually, so I was gonna mention this, I was actually being hunted by someone else, also. He was waiting for me, see? And I got him, so I completed my bounty. There we go. He knew he was being hunted by me, that's why he was hiding in there, like that. He knew that I was hunting him, and that I was close, because if you guys didn't see, I was being hunted while hunting that guy. And it shows you how close your enemy is by the threat level. And obviously his threat level was high because I was right next to him or right on top of him looking for him. And so that would be the reason that he was hiding in there waiting for me. Unfortunately, I don't know if he had a shotgun or what, but whatever he had wasn't very strong because unless he missed a lot of his shots, he didn't seem to do a whole lot of damage to me. I didn't even lose all my armor, so... We are down to 45 people in this lobby. We're about 1/3 of what we started with. I am still in the fight of that 1/3. Now, I'm not sure how this works, and you may have seen this already, but in this game, when you die, in squads at least, you get sent to this thing called the Gulag, which is a one-on-one pit. And you get put in this pit with one other person that's dead. And... I'm actually gonna buy some stuff at this shop real quick. I have a bunch of money, so I might as well spend it. Am I right? Let's buy a UAV and let's buy a gas mask. I'm gonna use this UAV real quick. See, now that I know people are, there's a guy right over here, and looks like he's in one of these buildings. Actually, I think he's right over here. He's in this building right here. Anyway, we're gonna see if we can't get him in here. he's above me.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Yeah, I think he's in one of the floor. This building is extremely tall, so he's in one of the buildings above me. If I had to guess, he's probably gonna run up the elevator. Or nope, the stairs, I guess. We're taking the stairs, boys. I forgot what I was talking about before. Oh yeah, the gulag. It's a one-on-one pit that you get sent to. And if you kill the enemy, or you kill the person in the gulag with you, you get respawned. If you die, then you have to wait for your teammates to respawn you. But I don't know how it works in solos, because this is actually my first ever solo. So I'm not sure if you get sent to the gulag and survive, or... if you just die, and you're out. I'm not exactly sure how that works. But we're gonna find out soon, I guess, if I die. I am trying to track this guy in here. I didn't see his marker in the building. As you see, we're just climbing these flights of stairs looking for this guy. You can definitely tell this is some extremely exciting gameplay. Oh, he's right behind this door. I hear him. I think.
Watch for hostiles.
I want to say he's right here behind this door, but I'm not sure. I don't know where he went. Did he run from me? I'm not sure where he went. I think he might have ran from me. Which is quite interesting, to say the least.
Enemy personal radar in the air.
I definitely wouldn't expect him to run. Alright, I guess he didn't want a piece of me, unless that was him that died right here, but I don't think so. I think that was somebody else. I do need to go, though, because the gas is moving in, and if I stay here, I'm gonna die. So I'm actually gonna parachute over this way. Try to get to this ATV over here, actually, and use that as sort of like my escape. This is the one that I passed by earlier. I really haven't left the area a whole lot, if you can't tell. Kind of stayed within the area that I landed, which I kind of like doing. I think it's a good strategy, obviously, unless the storm is coming in, but since the storm wasn't coming, I didn't see a problem. Or I didn't see a problem with staying where I was. Now, I did just get hit, because there is an enemy right over here. I'm actually getting shot at, and I don't even know where from. I do hear an enemy above me. There is no longer an enemy above me, he's dead. Haha. No, I thought there might have been another guy in this place, because
Enemy UAV overhead.
the truck pulled up and there was an enemy in it, obviously, because it drove up to the place.
Enemy
And
UAV overhead.
there was another
Enemy
guy
UAV overhead.
in this area. Oh, wait, I'm gonna see if I can snipe this guy. Hold on. I hit him. I was trying to blow up that thing so he couldn't get in and use it as an escape route. I am gonna go over here and see if I can't kill him though, because why not? Oh, I see him. I got him right here. Watch this. Oh, he actually got me! No way. Ah, you do get sent to the gulag, so I do have a chance to redeem myself by killing this next person that I one-on-one with, and this is it right here. This is my one-on-one match. If I win, I'm back in the game. If I lose, it's over. I go home and I quit, or I have to leave the game. He actually flashed me. Good on him. Good on him. And I got him! Let's go! I get to go back in the game. I've given myself a second opportunity to come in and win this game. I think this is going to be a longer episode if I had to guess. Now, I only have $1,500, which is not enough to buy another crate. And saying that there's probably going to be enemies everywhere because the circle being so small, and that I don't really have a whole lot of weapons, this could go very poorly for me, especially since there's not going to be a whole lot of weapons. Bet it's probably either find a dead body with some weapons on it, or get really lucky and find some weapons that haven't been taken yet, but it's not looking good for me right now. I'm going to try and stay in the areas where people aren't, obviously, because I don't really have a whole lot. I have no armor, no weapons, no equipment to use. I'm really just scavenging for anything I can at this point. A shotgun's good. It's definitely not going to help me at long range, but it's better than a pistol. Gas is closing right now. It's actually getting very close to the thing, and I would love to go loot some of these outer buildings and, like, you know, farm buildings, but I can't when the storm's so close, because with not having a gas mask, that storm is brutal. It kills you so quickly, and so you really got to stay clear of that storm. Like, when you gotta go, because otherwise it will come back and hurt you. There's probably not a whole lot you're gonna be able to do if you're stuck in that storm, other than just run, and even then, your chances aren't very high of surviving that attack, or not that attack, that situation. We do actually get a long-range weapon here. It's a light machine gun, not the best, but I definitely will take it over a pistol. Only having $1,500, I would spend something on the store, but a UAV is probably the only thing I'd want right about now, and those are typically... Oh, I'm dead. Those are typically $3,000 or more dollars. So as you see, this guy was sitting up here in this tower and just killed me. I didn't have anything. 13th, though, is not bad for my first solo match. Obviously, I know you guys would want to see a win, but I feel like that was more than enough than I could have asked for. Normally, by myself, I don't do too well on solo games, but 13th, I'm happy. I'm proud of that. I think out of 150 people, 13th ain't too shabby, especially since I survived almost until the end. My gulag didn't occur until roughly 40 people were left. Normally, when I play squads with my friends, we usually end up dying pretty early on, and I use up my gulag, my one chance to come back. Oh, my one chance to come back pretty early. But I'm pretty proud of that. You know, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe for more content like this, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Goodbye.